Hello there, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to another look at or read through of the upcoming Paragon patch 0.23, I think it is, where we'll be just reading through the changes, updates, additions to the game, and just chatting about it, whatever. So yeah, this is set to go live on Wednesday, the 6th of April. And they go on to saying that, they've turned on a really, really, really early version of private matches. And it has been like one of the most requested features. So they, put that in there, but it's still very early. It's very bare boned. It's just, yeah. There's no custom settings on private lobbies. You won't earn experience while playing in private matches, obviously, for obvious reasons. And here's pretty much a GIF and how you get into a match. You gather a party of 5. Once the party is gathered, the captain, the team leader, presses the little gear icon up there next to, right above the abilities, as you can see here. There it is. And then that pops up, a little screen, and you put in a password, and then the opposite captain or team leader does the same thing and puts in the same password, and that should put you in the same match as the other team, so you can play together. So pretty cool. And they go on to say that they're going to address the move speed and travel mode in upcoming releases, and we'll be seeing a certain fire wielding duo released in the near future. We already know that. It's new, and the new hero after Sevarog. It's pretty cool. Alright, so you can see release notes 0.23. Existing replays will not be compatible with this update. So I don't know if they're gonna remove all the or if they're gonna remove all the replays that are in the game right now, or whatever. But yeah, we'll see what happens. General changes: added early support for private matches, as we've gone over already. Added a timer on the reticle for travel mode and shadow plane. This is awesome. This has also been like hugely requested, and it's really nice to have that in the game. Actually, I've been waiting for it for a long time. Added in combat move speed slow to super and jungle minions. Speed's currently 50, 60, 70% of max for jungle, lane, and super minion respectively. Goal is to make minions less jumpy in combat, so it's easier to hit them when they decide to move. So it's just fix their move speed pretty much, so they'll be easier to hit if they decide to like run away and attack another minion somewhere. Very early support for mouse and keyboard support. Very early support for mouse and keyboards on PS4, which is very nice. I think a lot of PlayStation 4 players are going to be very happy about that. And great. It's a very great update. Yeah. The escape key now cancels selection. This allows the user to cancel the key selection in the control menu, and prevents them from binding escape, which causes other problems. Wait, what? This allows the user to cancel the key selection in the control menu and prevents them from binding escape, which causes... Oh, okay. So that's... in my opinion, should have, said that that's what this is about, because otherwise it reads very strangely. But whatever. Polish on lighting and post-processing in Agora. Darker areas are more lit, so maps more beautiful. Cool. Players can no longer cast travel mode while falling. Alright. Fixed an issue where recall wouldn't start if used while in travel mode. It's annoying. Nice fix. You can no longer back out once you've entered a PvP matchmaking lobby. So this, in my opinion, is also a huge fix, because you're sitting there in the lobby, just like two of you, and then someone joins, and then a minute later that person leaves, and that keeps happening. It's like over and over and over and over and over and over, instead of just staying there until you get a full party and you get into the game. So now you can't leave if you've entered a PvP lobby, which is perfect. Well, kind of depends. If you like go into a match or go into the lobby and then just like, man, shit, I actually don't have time to play this game, something's come up, then I guess you're kind of fucked. But I guess you can just close down the game. But I would guess that gives you some kind of a punishment for like leaving the game, hopefully. Fixed bots movement speed ability targeting so that bots don't end up inside rocks. I did not know that was an issue, but cool. Yeah. Cards. Honor the Pure. Replace the broken bonus ability with unique ability. Plus shield based on your level to nearby allies. Cooldown 120 seconds. Increased cost from 2 to 4. Replaced broken bonus ability with unique active. Okay. That was weird. Fix for stasis gem repeatedly jittering. I don't have that card, I think, so not sure what that's about. Active items that do not consume charges will now not show when it is on cooldown. Okay, nice. Yeah, but there's nothing more to it. Added a delay to prevent Blink Charm from activating before Portal Stone was done activating. So like you can't blink before Portal Stone has been done activating. While you're like channeling Portal Stone, you can't blink. I don't know why you would want to, or if it just happens, by mistake, if you just accidentally press that button. Replays have been renamed to Watch. Added Paragon TV tab that shows live only games. Okay, Paragon TV shows live only games. Changed recent tab to only show completed games. Okay, so there's two separate, instead of having replays where you just have all the like live games, and then later on, further down you have the completed games. You have two tabs, which is pretty good. Fix for replay recording continuing after exiting a replay. Good. Removed extra white space around exported animated GIFs. Nice. UI updated FX on Harvester placement pad. Oh, can't wait to see how that looks. That sounds pretty cool. Added tooltips on a scoreboard header. Hero passives now display in the main menu play tab on the ability section. Didn't they already? I hadn't noticed, to be honest. Improved visualization of shared card experience. Nice. Fix for in-game FPS counter displaying 0-0. Has to be annoying. New ability tooltip shows mana, cooldown, binding, and icon. That is pretty huge. So it shows how much an ability costs. It shows its cooldown, its binding, and its icon. Yeah, nice. fucking nice. So now you know, like this ability costs this much, and it has this cooldown, so it's very nice. More style updates on the card, tooltips, and hero tooltips. Updated affinity material to allow specifying the accent color. Updated affinity material to allow specifying the accent color. Updated all places affinities are displayed to use the material. Added corruption to be dark purple instead of black. It's dark purple, which I really like. Combined rarity and card type in the card tooltip. Combined rarity and card type in the card tooltip. Okay, max level now displays appropriately in the experience wheel tooltip. Yes. I don't know what that means, where that is, because it's in game. Max level now displays appropriately in the experience wheel tooltip. But did I already read that? I think I read that. Oh, not bad. It felt like I've already had. Whatever. Remove the confirmation dialogue when a team has been found during matchmaking. So you don't get that a match has been found. Click this button to join. Kind of like that, actually. Yeah. Whatever. Updated how active items display. Updated how active items display. Updated the super minion death effects. Very nice. So HUD. Card power received from teammates now draws lower in order to be less obstructive. So I guess it doesn't draw as far up as when you gather your EXP, CXP yourself. So it's nice. Added visual feedback on card power and player experience meter when a level occurs. And you can see here it has a flash little thing when you level up over here. It's very nice. Pretty thing. Audio. Added water footsteps, water lands, and water jumps for heroes. Very nice. More sound. We love that. Added card activation sounds. Added hero spawn sound. Main menu music now persists through loading screens. Oops. So no more silent loading screens. It's nice. Also, all this is just perfect. It's just awesome. Alright, all heroes. Add camera lens effect timer to the recall ability to show the casting time to recall. Removed Twin Blast, Howitzer, and Muriel as recommended heroes. Update the lobby animations for Sparrow, Gideon, Grox, and Steel. Nice. Alright, Decker. Added vocal efforts when attacking, walking, jumping, etc. Added new art for the containment fence ability. As you can see here, it looks very pretty. New, nice, very nice. FX polish on Stasis Bomb ability. So they made her Stasis Bomb more pretty much. Gadget seek and destroy projectile radius indicator is now the proper size. Fix a bug when using Sticky Mine that prevented other abilities from being cast until the man landed on the ground. Nice. Fix a bug causing collision issues after casting Sticky Mine. Nice. Now listed as recommended hero to play in the hero selection screen. He's very easy. Added subtle wind and hover audio to travel mode. I'm looking forward to this one. I'm looking forward to playing him in game with this. See how that sounds. Actually, it's gonna be really cool. If the rocket ability is cancelled or replaced by another ability during the targeting state, it will now go on a short cooldown. So if you activate rocket ability where you like aim it someone, but then you decide no, I want to cancel it. I don't want to use it, or I want to use another ability. The rocket ability will go on a short cooldown, so you know, so you can't like spam it. It's like yeah. Add a new targeting info into the rocket ability reticle. It now changes color to red when placed over an enemy target. I actually already thought it did this, but I guess not. I clearly remember it actually turning into another color if you're like in range of using the ability on someone, but I could be wrong, obviously. I am. Kalari added the Kalari voice efforts when blah blah blah. Cool though. Fixed a bug where Kalari's backflip ability would be cancelled when targeting with that sentence. I kind of want to say that's when targeted. Or not. When targeting with sentence. So, okay, so if you... Oh yeah, that sentence, that's their ultimate, right? I was thinking of Marked for Death, but okay. So can you actually jump with this active? Cool. Kalari's passive ability, Marked for Death, will now only trigger vision on marking targets while she is alive. So if she dies, you can't see them. Nice. This is a big one. A Muriel will now drop the Prime Orb, or Orb Prime, if she tries to use her Reversal of Fortune while holding it. A lot of people have been asking for this. I have not witnessed it, you know, in game myself, but yeah, it's a bug, so they fixed it. They thought they fixed it for the previous patch, but it did not, so it's in this one instead. So it's pretty cool. Yeah, fixed a bug with Consecrated Ground ability that temporarily disabled the reticle. That'd be a pretty cool CC though. Yeah, I think. So like you don't know where your reticle is, so you're kind of blind firing. It's like phew, phew, phew. It's a pretty cool CC. But this was a bug, so it's fixed. Fixed a bug with Reversal of Fortune that allowed card activation while flying. Nice. Rampage added vocal efforts when doing all this stuff, which is nice. Savarog fixed an issue with Colossal Blow ability where you can start swinging, turn around, and hit the player in a new direction. That sounds pretty funny. Yeah, so you just like charge it up, you begin hitting them, but then you turn around and you hit them the other way. So like you wouldn't have to like actually get in front of them, or you know, around behind to hit them towards your team. You could just, you know, follow them, charge it up, and then swing, and then just turn around, and you'll still shoot them towards your allies. It's pretty cool. And they're gonna fix the challenger skin textures to display properly, which is nice. I'm looking forward to see that in game very much. Added a cooldown reduction when Colossal Blow is interrupted. So yeah, instead of going on full cooldown, or maybe it doesn't go on cooldown, it'll be a short cooldown. Yeah, shortening the timing window on the hammer basic attack, so that it won't trigger off an inadvertent double click. Shortening the timing window on basic hammer attack, so it won't trigger off an inadvertent, that's a weird word, I'm sorry, double click. Yeah, so just double clicking won't accidentally make you hit twice. It'll be just once. Basically sped up the activation time for the Colossus Blow ability so that targeting begins immediately after activating the ability. To compensate for the adjustment, the swing animation has slowed a bit. So instead of having to charge up when you hit the ability, and now he just fucking puts that up, and then the swing is a little bit slower. No, but you'll have that activated, so you can just hit the colossal blow and then use it instead of having to like wait until he charged up. So that's pretty cool. All right, bug fixes. Fix heroes replacing their spawn. Fix heroes replaying their spawn in animation. Spawn in animation when a new team member is found. So how they would just replay their spawn in animation every time someone joined the lobby. I fixed that. I didn't really see the problem with it, but I actually thought it was supposed to do that because it looks kind of cool when the last dude joins, where you all just fucking, team up and use your spawn in animation, whatever. Fix for having recent players, blocked players, etc. show up for recommended friends on PS4. Cool. Fixed an issue where enemies shooting shielded players under tower would not take aggro. Cool. Separating the separating the activation fail message from the cooldown fail message. Separating the activation fail message from the cooldown fail message. Activation fail will display a message that says ability not ready. That happens when it's not cooldown or low energy related. Okay. Yeah. So when an ability is not, on cooldown, or you don't have low energy, it will display, ability not ready, when you just can't cast ability anyway, for whatever reason. I'm not sure. Addressed an issue where AI could be killed instantly when they spawn. This refers to the jungle minions. If you didn't know, someone found out that you could just put down, let's say, like the twin blast grenade that they used in this situation. Place down the grenade so that when the jungle minions spawned, they would instantly die, because I think, at least in my head, how it works is that when the jungle minions spawn, they just spawn at a very small health, and then they very quickly generate it. So they don't spawn with full HP. They spawn with low health and then regenerate it super fast. So by attacking the camp straight away when they actually spawn in, you could instantly kill them. But this has been fixed because it was abused super hard, because you could just take a camp in, well, not even a second, pretty much. So yeah. PS4. Pressing circle while in social panel, status, settings, or add friends, social tabs does not take the user back to the friends list. Pressing circles while on social panel, status, settings, or add friends, social tabs does not take the user back to the friends list. Okay. Nice. Fixed several issues with collision around Agora. Fixed the collision issues with shadow pads. I don't know what that refers to be honest. Fixed a bug for targeting now displaying while in the shadow plane. Okay, and that's it. Awesome. So yeah, sorry for my many misreads. I'm super tired, and yeah, shit happens. I'm not perfect, but thank you all for watching. Thumb it up. Come with feedback if there's anything you want to say. So yeah, thanks for watching. Thumb it up, subscribe, leave a comment. Don't forget to hit that share button to spread the virus. And yeah, see you next time, guys. Bye.